Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen, because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. Please stay in my arms, boy. The one to show me if we're together. It don't matter if it rains. All day, oh yeah, all day. As long as you're in my arms, boy.
As long as you're in my arms, boy. I love that song. It's like one of my favorites.
Now, who wrote that song?
That's a great question.
Anna Pop, I think her name is.
Okay.
I want to say it's Anna Pop. I have the rights via Soundstripe.
Cool.
I pay for us to have really good music because I'm an audiophile, I swear.
Oh. I had to turn my heat up because I was cold. Okay. So we're doing the Victorian Lattice Square. Victorian Lattice Square.
Okay, so first I'm on row 5. So first we have row 1 where we make a loop or chain 4 and connect it. Pretty standard. Start for any square. And then we're going to make
You're gonna have 12 double crochets and 12 single chains
in there.
Give me just a second. Flip stitch this together and I'll show you what it looks like.
It's a wheel with spokes.
If my fingers would actually work. This is what row 1's gonna look like. Little wheel.
It's a little wheel.
Oh, that's a pretty color.
I do like that color.
Parent stripe from Red Heart, so it's gonna
change
other colors.
I like that minty color though. It's pretty.
Yeah.
There's blues and pinks and greens and yellows.
Oh, parrots! Yay. Okay, so. What? Single stitch next.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Oh, okay, I tried to skip to row 5. Don't do that.
No, ma'am.
What? 4D.
Hey.
You tell him.
I gotta mute myself for a second.
What are you talking about, hubby? God bless it.
Oh, there we go. Now I made it bigger.
Hey, Myrtle.
Myrtle. Twist up to the first chain to make a loop.
Being loud.
What? What? What?
Just before Homespun Magic started, Liam was bouncing around being loud. And I was about to yell, Liam, but then Cherry sneezed, and instead I said, bless you, and completely confused Liam.
Probably took him right off his game.
And then he says, I managed to keep it together long enough to type that, then fell apart laughing.
Okay, comes with chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, repeat.
Special instructions on this one, Eliza? Because when you start a row, you're going to have a single crochet and a chain 1 that's going to count as a double crochet in every row that you start. That was a special instruction.
I'm only on round 1.
Okay, so when you get to the end of the round and you go to slip stitch to the next one, it's going to tell you single crochet and chain 1. That's your first double crochet into the next round.
Okay. I'm not there yet.
It's okay.
She's like, just chill, lady. I'm not there yet.
I'm not there. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing.
Let me chain. What? Oh, okay.
Chain 4.
See, I saved this specific pattern for a show because I tried to do it before and it frustrated the shit out of me. And I said, I'm going to need help with this motherfucker.
Double crochet, chain 1, repeat 2.
Lace can get really annoying sometimes.
Times. I should have 12 double crochets and 12 chain 1 spaces. 12. So it's 12 double crochets and
12
in between each one there's a chain 1. Why did they just say that? Why do they have to make it so difficult?
Because the way that we have been taught to read patterns.
Yeah,
pretty much.
This is what row 2 is going to look like.
Ooh.
Hi, Chrissy. Oh shit. That was dumb, dummy. Don't do that. I'm actually using the correct hook size this time, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh. How daring of you, darling.
Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
I actually went over to the new church building. That our church. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to talk about
That's
that.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
Our church bought this building that is right next to where I live, and it used to be this big tractor supply store. So it's huge. And they have been renovating it for like a year. Well, the last time I was in there, the floors weren't done. Like, nothing was really done.
Right.
So when I walked in there this time, the floors are done. It's all painted.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, it's almost ready for us to get in there. It is exciting. Yeah. So, yeah. But I was just dropping off some paintings that my friend did. And I got to walk around.
This is going to be row 3.
I'm still on row 1. Ooh, that's
This is as far as I got before the show. Right now, after this, I'm probably going to be really.
So
Actually, I think
pretty.
it's easier personally.
What? What'd you say, Vixen?
No, Chrissy, we're not crazy.
I think it gets easier after that row. Actually.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. So when you go to row 4, you slip stitch, single crochet 1 into the first double crochet. What?
That is your first double crochet.
Okay.
Into the.
But you're supposed to do this in the
7.
chain in the loop. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, that was wonky. In all honesty, this is written kind of weird. I don't think she test patterned it with people, because I would have probably had some notes about this one.
I found this on Ravelry and it was free, and I just thought it was pretty.
It's pretty. It's beautiful.
Oh shit, that's supposed to have 5. No.
It is pretty, but definitely the pattern could be reworked. It is a little unclear.
It's a good find, Cherry. I like it.
So
I keep forgetting to put the chain 1.
No, this is row 4.
Ooh. That's pretty.
So I'm going under row 5 in a minute.
So that's what, Cherry, you're working on?
That's
row
what I'm
4?
working on right now.
Oh. I'm still on row 1, everybody.
I had to redo like row 3 a couple of times
Low crochet.
because I was not reading it right. I'm like, I'm reading something wrong. You hear music in the background. I'm trying to remember to turn on music in the background.
Yeah. There's
What?
music.
It's a new thing.
What'd you say, mister? Well, that's interesting considering they just walked into a new company in a new truck.
Yep.
What?
Nothing. He just showed me something.
No. I'm talking about row 5.
Oh, not there yet.
One, 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's supposed to be 4, isn't it? Yep. Dummy.
Oh, there we go. We're done. 2. I was good, and for supper I had cottage cheese and celery.
Look at you.
I wanted macaroni and cheese.
It was bad. I mean, I had a salad, but I didn't.
And then you
realize
had a soda, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Oh,
ma'am.
she didn't. I heard her ordering.
But I did get honey mustard dressing and did not realize it had croutons on it.
Oh,
And I eated them.
I ate them good.
All right, done with row 1. That is the cutest little circle. Okay, row 2. Here we go. I'm just gonna skip to the end and see what it says. Row 2, 12 double crochets, 2. No, I guess I can't. What does that even say?
I don't know. Where are you at? Row 2?
At
Double
the very end?
double crochet 2 together.
Oh. And then 12 chain 2 spaces.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't even know. To the next chain space. Single crochet in the next chain 1 space. Chain 1.
Where did I shit?
Double crochet.
Oh, okay. What?
I'm not supposed to.
Oh, okay. So are you confused on row 5?
Me?
A little, yeah. So my
basically you're repeating the last round, except for you're putting in extra chains in between. You know where you did the chain 4? You're making 2 chains in that one. There's a diagram, by the way.
well, maybe I should look at that.
See?
Oh. I really can't read those either.
I literally taught myself recently how to read them.
Oh, okay. I was doing it right. It just didn't look right.
Yeah.
Chrissy had a salad.
Yeah.
I love salads. I should eat more of them. I really like cucumbers. And last year I had a whole bunch. I had so many that they were just
Everywhere.
I was giving them away because I had so many. But I had cucumbers every day and every night, and
Oh, I was supposed to skip that one. Okay. I got
and they
you.
were so good. They were delicious.
Wasabi is on the fucking prowl.
I don't understand what round 2 is.
Round 2? What do you mean? The double crochet 2 together?
So I'm not supposed to chain anything? I'm
Yes,
supposed
but
to
that's in
single-
between the double crochets.
I know, but at the very beginning, usually you chain. Like
Okay,
at the end
so-
of my last one, was I supposed to chain 4?
Yes.
I was.
Well, hold on. Magic loop. No, you were only supposed to chain 1. The chain 4 is the magic circle, by the way.
Right.
Cucumber
have
and
around
Lucas.
one-
I don't know what Lucas is. So basically, you're going to do 12 double crochets with 12 chains in between them. And then you're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet, which is your single crochet with a chain on it that counts as your double crochet.
Uh-huh. For
And
the
then-
first row.
Right.
I did that row.
Okay. So when you go into the second one,
Yeah.
what you're going to do is, since you already slip stitch into the next row, you're going to do a single crochet and then a chain, and then you're going to do a double crochet. You're going to chain 1, and then you're going to, or chain 2, I'm sorry. And then you're in the next chain 1 spot, you're going to do 2 double crochets together, and then chain 2, and do that all the way around until you get back to the beginning.
You lost me.
She was there for a
See?
second.
I'm so sorry.
I explained that as easily as I could. Too.
I know.
Okay, what I want you to do is, since you've slip
You
stitched
just
into the
talk
first row,
so fast.
single crochet 1,
Single crochet 1. Okay.
chain 1.
Okay.
Now make a double crochet.
Okay. She's smoking. She's like,
Chain
"I'm
2.
gonna get an extra hit off this thing. Look.
I would have done it regardless. So did you do your second double crochet?
Yes. I
Now chain 2.
in 2.
Okay. Now do you know how to make 2 double crochets together?
No.
Okay. So you're going to yarn over and go through and pull through like you're going to do on a double crochet.
Uh-huh.
You're only going to pull through the first 2 loops. You're going to yarn over, go back through your big loop, pull through, pull like you're going to do a double crochet.
Oh, so I don't even know. So I'm
Okay,
like,
so watch right here, okay?
Okay.
We did it
Watch
before.
the corner.
We did it before on another square. You'll remember.
So
it.
this is where you're going to get for your first double crochet.
Mhm.
You're going to yarn over, go back in, pull through 2. You're going to have 3 loops, and you're going to crochet 2 together. Does that make sense? Or do you want me to do it slower?
Can you do it again?
Yeah. So we're going to ignore this, okay? We're just looking at right here.
Right.
yarn over, go under, yarn through, or yeah, you know what I mean. Pull through 2. Now you have 2 on your hook, right?
Yeah.
Yarn over. So you now have 4. Pull through 2, so you have 3.
So you went back down into the original hole.
Yes. Here, I'll do it one more time.
And then you pulled.
Yep, it's all done in one stitch.
See, I don't think I've ever done this stitch before.
Okay, I'll even do it backwards. Okay.
This one, we did it in this one.
Oh.
I thought you were here for that one.
See?
I was, but I didn't. Yes, I see it.
That's that's
Okay.
2 double crochets. And that's double crochets together.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do it.
I believe in you.
Me too.
Wow, that looks interesting. So they look like they're just connected then, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I do 2 single crochets.
Yes. Well, 2 chains.
Am I supposed to be working in these holes? Like the holes?
The
single...
chain spaces, yes.
Oh, whoops. That's not what I was doing. But I'll do that. Okay. Got it. I don't know if I did that one right. So what is Lucas, Chrissy?
Oh, you know what we were supposed to be doing?
What?
Yeah.
I haven't done the giveaway or the raffle yet.
Oh.
Let me finish this row.
I finally made it back. Stupid chronic illness flares. Aw. Sorry, Christy.
We understand.
Yes.
We sympathize.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's look at this.
Ah, fuck around. There's a reason why people call me the crescent crocheter. One, two, three. Yeah, that's right. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, dummy, right there.
Second double crochet. So I should have 12 and 12 changes. Okay. Should have 12. So I need to back up. I need to back up. I skipped a spot.
Ow! Don't do that, dummy. It hurts.
Aw.
Excuse you. Thank you.
I sort of like this pattern.
I got plenty more where this came from.
I quite like it. Myrtle says, I've made a homemade salad with elbow noodles, diced black olives, shredded cheese, cherry tomatoes, and ranch dressing. Wow, that sounds good, Myrtle. Sounds delicious.
I made homemade McAllister's chicken harvest salad. Salad. That's what I made. Homemade. I made it home.
I was gonna
You
say,
made it
what?
home.
I was gonna say, what's
Sir, it made it home. It's homemade. You homemade it. Yep.
He homemade it?
He made it home, so he homemade it.
Oh, I thought you said homemade it.
Well, I mean, it probably was a hoe that made it.
Oh, I used to hate making McDonald's salads. And that's the one thing they used to make me do every morning when I would open. Make the salads.
They don't have them anymore.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh.
I was
Okay, so
thinking
this
about it when we were there
is-
the other day.
1, 2, 3, row 5.
Probably
I'm
because
almost
they charge
done.
like $8 a salad.
Mm.
Who wants to pay that when burgers are only, less than that?
We've talked about on Cherry Rants why it costs less to eat shit food.
This is what I got so far.
Well, yours is a little bit more square than mine, but you got a tighter stitch than I do.
I was
And
gonna
this is
say,
what
my
mine
tension's a
looks
little-
like.
Oh,
Stronger.
you guys have pretty.
Yours is
yeah.
going to be pretty too, ma'am.
Just
Yeah.
just this.
I'm working on it.
It's your version of pasta salad that you can buy at the deli at Walmart. Christy, why can't you eat tonight? You had salads. You have salads at your McDonald's? It's South Texas. ma'am.
Really? Well, I was just gonna say, where do you live? The minute I heard South Texas, you all have a lot of stuff that the rest
You
of us don't have.
probably need to call your doctor and ask. They're probably going to tell you either midnight or 12 hours,
I think it's 12 hours.
which means I don't think you can vape either. There's
Bullshit.
sweetener in the vape, by the way.
1, 2, 3.
He said, well, I'm fucked.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Okay, so
11.
Slip stitch.
One more. One more. Oops. You know what I haven't been doing?
no, ma'am.
I haven't been putting the chain 2 spaces in. So I've got to frog it all.
So I have
the way
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6 entries on this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sounds
5,
right.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we fucking go.
Yay! Here we go. Oh, it makes a little noise.
does.
Mhm.
Chrissy!
Chrissy won.
DM me your
Ainsworth.
address, and I will give
Yay! Oh, I did
Travis's
it.
confetti. That was so cute.
Woo!
So
If you would like
cute.
something other than the citrus twist, I can let you know what I do have in stock, and I can swap that out for you. But you will get a fruit punch for sure. Yes, you did. You won. Oh, since you flared your can't eat, I understand that. But let me know. I will tell you what I do have in stock. The citrus twist actually isn't really bad at all. I actually do like it. But congratulations. This is fucking exciting. I'm going to go ahead and put that in Discord really quick. Jimmy, I can't hear your WhatsApp right now. Sorry, buddy. Do you want me to just put it in the chatter box, or do you want me to put it in Homespun Magic? Vixie,
I'm sorry.
do you want me to put that Chrissy one in the chatter box or in Homespun Magic?
Put it in the chatterbox.
Okay.
Something's going on somewhere. What was that?
Oh, I don't know. The teenager's talking to the trucker.
Oh. Oh, just messed it up.
And for everybody else who did put in for the raffle, thank you so much.
We appreciate it a lot.
We really do, because that does help contribute to continuing to do the show. It keeps us going, guys. The littlest bit keeps us going. I'm so excited.
Is there anything else that people would like us to raffle off?
Well, I know that you said that if you go back and you comment in the comment section of your last live that you are doing giveaways for, or raffles, whichever you prefer, for comic books.
Yes, comic
I
books.
keep saying comics aren't for kids anymore.
They're for everybody.
Yeah.
All age ranges. Whoever. Yep.
Yeah. So there's that. We have the big giveaway for the 500. I still do have the blanket that I am selling, the Lapgan that I am selling. Let's see if I can pull a picture of that up. To help Vixie and hubby.
Do we want to raffle that off as well?
No, that's good for
no?
a set price.
Yeah,
What
that's a
was
very
the
set price. That's set at $200.
$200.
Oh, okay.
Which, if you take in the cost of the yarn,
Yeah.
the time and effort that was put into it, that's actually, Vixie almost yelled at me.
True story.
Not lying.
Yeah.
This is the blanket in question. Actually, it's as big as a throw, but I called it a lapgan for some reason. Hi, mister. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Would you like to start?
Hi.
Come here.
No.
Come here. What are you doing? You want to crochet some too? You want to be crafty?
I'm a crafty motherfucker.
You are a crafty motherfucker. One of these days you need to come up and show us some of your crafts.
I know you did, Myrtle.
Jobs?
Your tarpon jobs are crafty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta bring my tarps home.
You make them look like Christmas presents. Do you need to patch them again?
Yep.
Don't forget, we need to get gas for the mower this weekend. Everybody says hi, trucker.
Hello.
And one more. One more.
So we just keep doing the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Except for, let's see, 5, 6, 7, row 8 you don't. There's a change in row 8.
Okay.
And this actually, is it 8 rows or is it?
Chain
It's 9 rows.
4. Single stitch and next chain 4 hoop 2 times. Yep.
But I didn't think we were going to be able to do the whole thing during the show. So I don't know where you want to do the cutoff at. I mean, if you finish it, you finish it because you're way ahead of me and Liza's a little behind us, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was thinking I was going to cut off at row 6.
Is that what I'm doing right now? Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, so we'll cut off at row, like we'll stop at the end of row 6 and then 7, 8, and 9 we can do next time. And if you guys want to see what this is going to look like, it's actually really pretty.
It is pretty.
I found this on Ravelry, and it's a lot easier than I actually thought it was. The first time I was just probably way too tired to do this.
Well, and it is, some of it is weird.
Yeah, some of it's written a little beyond, but
Beyond butt.
beyond your butt.
You've got a beyond
because
butt,
he left
baby.
it in the bathroom, and I told him he can have it back when I decide. Because if he's going to leave his shit laying around where it doesn't belong, I'm keeping it. Also, tonight we do have Splatoon 2 coming up next.
Jeez. So
if you would like to play and you have Splatoon 2, you can find our friend codes in the Discord.
Oh no.
Oh no, what are you talking about? Oh no, you did fine. Let me see it.
No, I messed. I have to go. I have to rip it out a little bit. It's okay.
You got to frog it?
Just a little.
Okay.
Just a little. I missed a stitch.
That sounds familiar around your house. What sounds familiar around your house? Don't leave your shit where it doesn't belong, or I'm keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a whole box that I collect of stuff that's in his room that he's not supposed to have. Oh, you know what? I'm not missing any glasses. I had to throw one away. So he was right. But I'm still missing other stuff. Oh, he didn't have nothing to do with it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so. Wait, so that's not right. What am I doing wrong? It's a long ass shower time? Do I dare to ask why?
Probably safer if you don't.
There's no line to wait, sir. Okay. Normally he's bitching about there's a wait.
All right, row done. Row 2 done. Next row. Come on, phone. Turn back on.
No, I did that wrong too. Where am I fucking this up? Oh, I probably. That's
Which
where
one?
I fucked it up. Nothing. I got it.
Okay.
Well, the funny thing is he seems to the kid seems to think if somebody else outside of our household buys him something, that I won't take that away from him if he misplaces it or he puts it where it doesn't belong. And I'm like, okay, that's not how that works. I don't care who bought it. It's in my house now. You can't take that. So-and-so bought it for me. You want to watch me?
Return to sender.
Did you say what is going on with the trucker?
So,
No. He's gonna go take a shower, and usually when he's out on the road, he bitches about there being a line in front of him to get a shower, so there's normally a wait time, and there's no wait time. He's gonna take a long shower. I said, well, at least there's no wait time.
single crochet, next chain 2 space. Okay. Chain 3. No, don't you go slow.
All right. So I went all the way to row 6.
Next chain 2 space.
You stopped on row 6, or you ended at the
double-check.
end of row 6?
Let me double check. I think I ended at the end of row 6.
Chain 3.
Because I'm on row 6 right now.
So basically,
Yes.
Okay.
I'm on 7. I just finished 6.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like.
Yes, it's so pretty.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be very lacy.
Yes.
Let's see.
Now this is the pattern does call for a worsted weight yarn, which is typically like a 4 weight, but you can use pretty much anything on this. If you want it to be lacier, you can use a smaller weight of yarn. You can. Was that supposed to be 6? 2, 3, 4. Shit.
2 more times.
You can use, and if you're going to use a smaller weight of yarn, you should probably use.
Think about going down
Where'd
size.
your what go?
Oh, why my thing?
I don't know, but do you need one?
No, where'd my big thing go?
I don't know. It was in the box. You took it with you.
No, I did
I'm
not.
sorry. I shouldn't find that as amusing as I do.
Grinning and laughing. At
That's
them.
because of something Vixie said. She said
No.
she shouldn't be laughing that hard at that. I don't know. I haven't touched it. I haven't touched that box since I put it down there last night. I put it in the box. You came and got it today.
There when I got home.
Okay. It was there when you got home. What did you do with it?
What'd you do with it?
I didn't do anything with it.
Tell him I ate it.
Vixie ate it.
You're gonna have to follow her around till she poops it out.
I told you here. Well, I don't know what you did with yours.
Oh,
You're the only one who's touched that box in the last 24 hours. I know you're irritated, sir, but you're the one who did this to yourself, not me. I bet you it's on the truck.
I didn't do it.
I don't know what you did with the dead.
The best, which stuff, if it's, I'm getting echo. It was weird.
If it's going to be something that's crafty, probably Homespun Magic.
Yeah.
You can also put it in Creator Corner as a creator's. I always forget the S. Creator's Corner as well. Because Jellybean and Dane do all the time.
You put it in my underwear drawer.
You put it in your underwear drawer, motherfucker!
It was the poltergeist.
It's his hiding spot for everything. Like, I'm not going to know to go in his underwear drawer.
It's a boy thing. The
No, I do the
drawer-
same thing too, honestly.
Oh, I
because,
don't.
like, they're like, we were moving shit around one day, and I had a hammer in here for some reason, and I didn't want to take it out and put it back in the kitchen junk drawer, so I just put it in my underwear drawer. And he's like,
somebody said to me that all my toys were probably hidden in my drawer, and I said they have their own toy box.
yeah, it sits right under the bed. It's got its
Mine's
own
right
container.
beside
and
the
everything.
bed. It's cute.
Anyway,
It's got unicorns on it.
The next time he needed a hammer, because we've got God knows how many fucking tools in this house. Okay, mechanic.
Well, I have my favorites.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I have a hammer that's technically a framing hammer that was my great grandfather's,
Right.
and it's small. It's got a small head and a
Right.
nice sturdy handle,
Right.
you know? And it's like, you got these guys come in and like try to take it, and I'm like, dude,
No.
use a heavy hammer. Leave my shit alone.
Right. So the next time we needed a hammer, he says, well, where's the hammer at? I said, well, there's one in the junk drawer. And he said, well, that one's super tiny because it's a little Black & Decker, like the handle on it's only this big.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, check my underwear drawer. He says, why do you have a hammer in your underwear drawer? I said, well, it's a weapon, isn't it? Nobody's going to suspect me to have a weapon in my underwear drawer.
No, that's the first place I'd look as a burglar, actually. The side
That's where it
table and
lives
the
now,
underwear
though.
drawer.
That's exactly where it lives,
We
is
have,
in the
we
underwear
have
drawer.
swords in our swords and blades are in our closet. We probably couldn't even get to them at this point.
I have a sword. My brother gave it to me for my birthday.
Oh,
The Second Amendment lives in my closet, so.
yeah. Well, when our kids got diagnosed, I got all those out of my house.
Right. No, mine are, we do not have a safe for them, but they are.
We had a safe. I just
Right. But there is a lock on the door between the kids' room in the closet and my bedroom in the closet.
mm-hmm.
So it's rather hard to get to them, and you have to know where they're at because they are buried.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that looks pretty.
Besides the
Oh,
two
I
that I have next to my side of the bed,
3.
No, I only have 2.
No, there's 3.
I only
there
have
is
2.
3. There is 3. I'm sorry, I forgot about. There's the 22 pistol, which is a revolver, the 357, which is a revolver, and then there's
Magnum.
I'm sorry, the 357 Magnum.
It's like the one in the movie.
It's like the Dirty Harry gun. Yeah, YouTube would get pissed.
Sometimes he is such a boy.
I know. And then I have the 12 gauge over under that I forget is there until I go to move it, and then I'm like, oh shit.
We always had a 30-06 in the closet when I was growing up.
All right, you can't play with those right now, sir. Aren't you supposed to be taking a shower?
You have a mace club by your front door? That's cool.
I also have a 3-foot railroad spike right next to my bedroom door.
I have chairs. Wooden chairs that are made out of oak.
Mm-hmm.
I have a chihuahua.
Yeah. They're vicious, man.
Those little fucking rabid big beasts.
And yours is the biggest chihuahua I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Have you
he's
never seen a chipmunk?
18 pounds.
All the chihuahuas down here fit in my hand like this.
Those are probably toys or teacups or toys.
I don't know. I'm not a chihuahua person. All I see is little old ladies with dogs that are this big.
Yeah.
It is.
And they
Christy.
bark.
Yes.
I told him if I ever actually shot that thing, I would probably actually break my wrist.
This?
Yes.
You should practice before you shoot it. You
Well,
should go
I've
to a
shot
range.
them before. I know how to shoot a gun.
Okay. I worry.
My family was insured by
357
Smith and
Magnum.
Wesson growing up.
She says she would break her wrist if she shot it.
Yeah.
If you don't stand right.
You've also got to make sure that so that you get in
You
front
cup
of-
under, not over.
Actually, you cup over. Not
Oh,
over.
okay.
There tends to be a point there, and it will hurt your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
this is
I
a
would never
revolver.
cup
This is
under.
not a,
I've seen people do that though.
It's a revolver. It's not a
I don't cup
semi-automatic.
under.
I
So
cup under with a.
there's no
45,
clip.
45.
But with my GP 100, it was always.
This is the biggest cowboy gun known to man,
No.
besides the 50 caliber revolvers.
Taurus.
What,
It's not a Taurus.
sir? Go take your shower.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna take a long shower.
He likes to do this.
He was like, I'm going to take a long shower.
No.
Yeah, what happened to
Go
the long
say you're gonna go
shower?
do something, and
I call shenanigans.
I call re-rants.
Rebrand.
Reran. It's hearsay.
Yeah, objection. Oh, you can shoot 38 special bullets out of that? Okay.
I learned how to use all kinds of weapons when I was a kid. That was part of my growing up. So.
Yeah, no, my father was very big into gun safety growing up because we had so many loaded weapons in the house. So we learned really early on.
Yeah. Well, Chief of Police taught me how to shoot because he's my dad's best friend. So, and he laughed at my dad because I was a better shot at him than him. They took me to a quarry.
See, and growing
And
up
I shot the balloons.
back home, we just went out to wherever on the property we wanted to go because it was up in the mountains in a canyon. So there was nobody around us for at least 28 acres.
Our problem is wildlife where I grew up.
Yeah.
Stuff would come running past you while you were shooting, and all of a sudden you have this illegal kill.
Speaking of gun nuts. No, dude, seriously, his dad owns like every gun known to man.
Wow.
He's bought so many guns, he stopped buying guns and started buying no, not even handguns. He's got every fucking model of rifle, every model of shotgun. He started projectiles. He started buying crossbows.
I had bows, not crossbows. Compounds and
Yeah. I think that's his next big adventure.
compound bows. My favorite is compound bow. I usually do a 75-pound pull. Well, I used to. I haven't shot in a long time. But I used to go deer hunting, so you need to have a lot of power behind that.
Yeah.
I never hunted with a gun. I can shoot a gun. I just never hunted.
That goddamn turkey I had a fight with in our first house almost met one of my fucking guns. He ran away too quick.
The only thing I ever almost shot was a sow that got out because she was Sows are big. Most people don't realize how big a sow is.
They are big.
They're very big, and their teeth can go through your leg without even
Yes.
blinking.
Yeah.
And one went on a rampage because one of its piglets died, and she was just chasing everything.
Mhm.
So she almost got shot because I couldn't have her killing everybody.
No.
People, other animals.
Pigs
I
are
couldn't
actually
do it.
very carnivorous, and people don't realize it.
They eat everything. They're
Yeah.
omnivore. They eat absolutely anything. So are chickens, people.
Oh,
Just, you
chickens
know.
are little fucking carnivores.
You want. They're scavengers, man. They love rats.
They
They
are.
will eat a rat in nobody's business.
They are little fucking cannibals.
Trebuchet one of my friends made one at a campground. It was funny. They threw pumpkins with it.
So Justin's got himself. He bought this little crossbow a couple weeks ago, and he's decided that he doesn't want to buy targets. You know, like the hay bales or whatever.
Mhm.
He wants to use.
What kind of crossbow? Like a shotgun crossbow or
No,
like a pistol
it's
crossbow?
just like a little handheld
Little
crossbow.
pistol?
No, it's like an actual crossbow though. It's got bolts and everything. And he decided he was going to use my big giant cutting board that I bought at IKEA that's as big as my stovetop.
I would
told him-
kill somebody.
I said, if you buy me another one, that's fine. Ow, get off me,
okay.
Wasabi. He said, well, you can just order one on the internet. I said, or you can take me back to IKEA.
Yeah, it's hard to find big ones.
It really is. But IKEA.
Or
has
you
one
know
for
what you should do?
$25.
You should tell him he needs to go to the antique store and find you a really good butcher block.
We have one actually because his family owned a butcher shop.
Oh, there you go.
It's
They're the best.
literally well over 100 pounds. It takes like 2 people.
Oh,
to lift
yeah.
the motherfucker.
A good butcher
It
block
lives in the
is
shed
huge.
because there's no room in my house for it.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I go out there periodically and make sure that the wood's still good. It's not rotted out. Things like that.
Oh, yeah.
But he decided he wanted to use my IKEA cutting board, and he shot one bolt into it, and the bolt bit. He said, "Not doing that again."
I was just gonna say that'll get expensive right quick.
So I think this weekend we're probably going to go out and get him some hay bale targets, so that
At least she's not screaming.
There you go.
Could you hear her?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maniacal. She's up to something.
Did she get her corned beef and hash?
Yes.
Okay, then she's probably in a better mood now.
Yes. I didn't realize we were out. I'm a bad mom today.
No, you're not. You're not. Stop saying that. Every time I turn around, Vixie's like, "I'm a bad mom." I'm like, "Bitch, no, you're not. Stop it. Just breathe. You're fine." Yeah, see? Big breaths. You're not a bad mom.
Sometimes. I swear.
I'm the one who's been making her kid feed himself since he was like 10 to teach him self-reliance. Like, you can make ramen? Pfft, there you go. You can cook. You want something special from the store? Tell me. I'll put it on the list.
my youngest makes himself sandwiches. It's so cute.
Nah,
He
yeah.
just started doing that.
Well, and here's the thing is I've been trying to teach this one self-reliance since he was about 10. And it's not because I want to be lazy. And it's not that I don't want to cook. It's, well, for one, with being on keto, I'm not going to subject him to that because he doesn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's teaching him self-reliance. It's also teaching him to clean up after himself when he's done cooking. Because I do my dishes as I'm cooking. Whereas with him, it's fine if he does them afterwards because that gives him time to sit down and eat and blah, 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 whatever. But he has to clean the stove if he uses the stove, and he has to do his own dishes. If I don't cook it, I don't clean it. That's the rule in this house.
Mm-hmm.
But it also gives him an openness because he's very much into culinary arts. So it gives him an openness to be able to fix what he wants for himself. So if he goes to school and he makes something at school and he wants to remake that at home, he has the opportunity to do so in a very comfortable setting.
That's cool.
Now, if he makes something like, if he keeps microwaving bacon, I'm going to fucking shoot him
Yeah.
because it's making my fucking microwave smell like ass. But
Tell me need to clean it out with some lemon juice.
I'm telling you, I made him clean out the microwave yesterday. I was like, I don't know what, stop microwaving bacon because it smells disgusting. Because I can actually, like, I'll get whiffs of it. I'm like, oh God, what is that? I'm like, there's an air fryer. Use it. The bacon can't fight back. And you're just leaving grease in my microwave. Are you trying to start a fire? But it does. It gives him a lot more of an opportunity to find out what he likes, what he wants to eat versus what I'm cooking.
Hey.
He may not want it. He may not
Hey.
like it.
Sammy?
And Growing up, it was either you eat what was put in front of you or you don't eat at all. And I'm not going to do that to him. I mean, yes, I'm a hard ass on him, but I'm not going to do that to him.
We, I used to cook like 3 meals and 2 snacks a day. I used to do that.
That's too much, man.
But my kids don't eat it anymore.
Right.
And they just won't eat it. And people are like, oh, if they're hungry enough. No. I have autistic kids. If they don't want it, they will not eat. They will starve themselves to death. Yep. I had a doctor tell me, I'm like, I don't know what to do. And she says, let them chew bones. If they'll chew the bones, let them do it. You know, just
growing when mine were little, there were only specific things that they would eat because it was, I don't know. We exposed them. I'm
pretty sure with Esme, it's a texture thing.
But like for the longest time, for a fucking year straight, my oldest, the only thing she would eat was ramen. At 3 years old, that was the only thing she would eat.
My neighbor's little boy, noodles.
Yeah, noodles. Noodles with Parmesan and butter. That was her father.
That was not me.
Not me. I'm like cheese and ranch, bitch. But I mean,
a lot of people keep telling me they put cheese on their noodles. I've never.
There's cheese and white sauce.
I guess ramen. I like the broth and stuff.
Right. No, when it comes to real ramen and processed ramen, there's a very big difference.
Oh, okay.
So she was eating a lot of processed ramen. I wasn't making her real ramen every goddamn day 3 times a day. No.
I would. I love it. Miso. Give me some.
I didn't know what real ramen
was
at that point in life. So it was, oh, you want ramen, we'll throw it in, no big deal. So she ate that. But people want to jump on you about what your kids eat. But the thing is if they're either picky eaters or if they're neurodivergent in any way, shape, or form, it's either a texture issue, a taste issues. It's something, but they find something that they will eat and let them eat that. They're fucking eating, right?
Yeah.
Wasabi, don't start with me. Motherfucker, get your claws out of my leg.
We had a doctor, like, he was stepping in for the doctor while she was on leave for a while. He looked at me, he goes, I really am worried about the processed meats that she eats, like sausages and stuff like that. And I said, are you really? And he's like, well, it could be dangerous. And I'm like,
but she's eating.
I said, we could just have her not eat.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't even tell you how excited I was when she ate hash for the first time.
So I was watching this stuff out.
All I know is it's full of salt.
There was hubby. Yeah, it is. Man, I had.
He tried to eat my sandwich.
No, hubby.
2 bites of it. This is really wrong.
This is really wrong.
We don't like the same things on our sandwiches. He likes pickles and tomatoes.
I like tomatoes, but I'll take the pickles.
They swap the labels.
Oh, they swapped the labels.
Motherfuckers.
Assholes. Fargan bastages.
No.
They did them wrong?
Both of them have spinach, black olives, and onions. Oh, wait, no, that's what's on this one.
Open that up and see if it's yours.
Yeah. Who let you do through the drive-thru? I always check my shit. I will make people wait in a drive-thru if I get food.
Oh, this was delivered.
Oh.
That was what was on yours.
Because I knew I had to get the hash delivered, so I'm like, do you want we love Publix subs. They're from the deli at the Publix. They're the best.
Chrissy, he'll hit a growth spurt and that'll... I am so sick and tired of hearing that WIC offices and doctors tell us that our kids are too big.
WIC told me all my kids were fat. I'm like, I'm the only fat one in the family. Back off.
Right. I'm sorry that my children aren't fucking toothpicks and look like fucking Ethiopian children because it looks like I'm starving them to death.
The mass index was created by insurance companies, not doctors.
It was. And doctors, I fucking hate how they use Occam's razor. Everything's wrong with you because you're overweight. No, bitch. It's not because I'm overweight.
I have a new doctor. I'm going to tell you guys this real quick. I have a new doctor. And when I talked to her, I was talking to her about a few things. I said, and also I want to talk about maybe talk about some healthier things for my weight and stuff like that. And she said, right now you're fine. Let's get through this other stuff first, okay?
Right.
She's like, don't. That's the first time I've ever had a doctor do that. She's like,
That's
no,
not bad.
that's not what we're worried about.
Honey.
Your sugar levels are fine. Your cholesterol levels are fine. Honey.
When Justin and I got together,
Uh-huh.
the teenager was 9 going on 10.
Yeah.
Okay. He was 4 or 5 and weighed 160 pounds.
He was brown.
But he was also taught to comfort eat. But the first year or so after, he hit a couple of really good growth spurts, and that all went away.
My brother was a butterball till he turned 14.
Mhm.
And then went.
This kid is 6 pounds. He's 6 foot and weighs almost 200 pounds. You can't tell.
No.
Wow.
My brother became a linebacker.
Yeah.
And he was like a brick house.
But
Brick house.
don't worry about that. I fucking man. Just fucking let humans be humans. And the
That's
thing
right.
is a lot of health conditions like chronic illnesses. There is a lot of weight gain because there's a lot of pain involved. When you're in pain, you don't want to move. And your body cannot process the food the way it's supposed to. So you do end up gaining weight. You know what? It's okay. You're going to live.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're not. That's a
Unless
whole
you're not.
story.
We don't come with an expiration date. All right. So it's time, folks. Thank you for
And
being
we're not
here tonight.
doctors.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
we're not doctors.
There's
It's all
a
in the
fucking,
disclaimer.
there's a thing
Yeah.
below.
There's a disclaimer. We're not lawyers. We're not doctors. We can't tell you. What we tell you is our opinion, and that's it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we have Splatoon in a half hour.
Mm-hmm.
And so you should come watch because it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, love you.
Or
Bye.
come play.
Or come play, yeah. Okay, love you. Bye.
Do you want to know? Well, I've been thinking about you, and I think I have to listen because the sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy. The one who showed me now